we were in a country that produces cacao. There was no chocolate companies or no chocolates being made in Peru for the high-end new chocolate market. So we started with the idea of making the best possible chocolate with Peruvian cacao. So our story begins with investing in knowledge. Then after gaining that knowledge, we released a chocolate bar about a year and a half later, and it pretty much wowed the world. I mean, you can see from the beginning that just from the first day we were out, we were already getting orders from Japan. A month later, we were in Paris, and people in Paris were talking about the best chocolate in the salon. It was Salon du Chocolat in Paris, was Cacaosuyo, and we were brand new. We didn't really know that much about the market. We just did something that seemed to us very basic. If you're going to work with cacao, find the best cacao, and if you're going to, and then maybe you get the best chocolate. And pretty much we did that. We have since nearly 150 international chocolate awards. Our values, which were from the beginning, basically, caring for the small farmers. We were caring about the environment. We were caring about everything that when we were involved, we were really caring about sustainability. And all of a sudden, we realized that our awards and our high quality is probably not the most important thing we have. What we have is something that becomes sort of unique, which is this type of sustainability, especially when you contrast that with what's happening with 70% of the cacao in the world, which grows in Africa. A lot of people are interested in buying chocolate that is free of child slavery. The huge companies that are actually supplying the market with cacao, that chocolate that comes from cacao, it's mostly African origin. So we're finding companies that are interested in switching for some reason their chocolate, just not to be like everybody else, and also get away from supporting indirectly this slave trade. We need to map out the companies that could be interested in changing, that they're big enough or small enough that they are interested in making a change. We have found an X factor in our market, people understanding that there is a big problem with cacao, with child slavery, and at any time it's going to blow up in our faces. Once people learn a little bit more about that, and they see that, oh, these child slaves that are harvesting cacaos for the chocolate we're eating, then we're going to ask ourselves some questions. We say, do we want to support that?